with you, baby, you right. You are not for me, goodbye. You ain't shit to me. Shit to me. You ain't shit to me.
So, hello, welcome to another video, and it is currently 1:52 in the morning, and I'm awake because I'm doing laundry. I have somewhere to go, and I have a very terrible habit of never washing or prepare. I don't have any clean clothes. To put it in normal English, I don't have clean clothes. So when someone invites me or when I have to go somewhere, that's when I wash. And there was actually no light. There was no light for a whole hour, so I was like scared because there was light throughout the day, and I knew I was supposed to go somewhere. I didn't wash, and like they took the light, and I was so terrified. Not really, I don't care. But then they brought the light, and I was like, what the hell? So yeah, after the clothes, it's in the dryer. After it's dried up, then I'll iron. And because I hate labor, I'm watching my favorite YouTuber, Faye. Her life is just as terrible as mine. She's always hustling and bustling, but I love her. She's after my heart. And the last time I did a vlog, I was randomly saying how is my period coming because I had pimples and all, and that wasn't even, and the period came, yeah, it wasn't a joke. The pimples were actually telling me that yeah, it's coming, and then it went. So I usually have, oh yeah, the laundry is done. I usually have pre-period cramps, period cramps, and post-period cramps. So right now, and again, it hasn't been 3 weeks since I had my last period, I'm having pre-period cramps. And if you're a woman and you don't talk about this enough, fuck you. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but yeah, middle finger you are not doing us justice. You're not doing us justice because the pain it's terrifying. It's terrifying that I have this pain almost every single week of my life. And the best I can go is 2 weeks. 2 weeks without having period cramps or post-period cramps. That's the best I can go, 3 weeks. And that's just, it's annoying that no one talks about it. And then when I talk about it, it's like, don't stop being a drama queen. But anybody that says that to me, I'll bust your face. Honestly. But yeah, having that kind of pain, it messes with your mind. You can be thinking logically, and then it just comes, and you can't even think. You can't think, and it's so annoying. But yeah, let me go. So yeah, I'm done ironing, and I'm sweating because I'm suffering. I'm still watching the vlog. I'm watching her video, and I talked about how me and her are like, she's lazy and I'm lazy because I don't like, she's a medical student and I'm a law student, and I don't even know if that's important to what I'm about to say. But when you read cases, when you read cases in medicine, when you read cases in law, when you deal with issues like that, tasks like cooking, ironing, washing, they seem mundane. They seem useless. I don't want to spend 2 hours in the kitchen. I would rather eat Indomie every day of my life till I drop dead than have to cook a meal every single day of my life. I don't like that. I don't like it. A lot of tasks, like even the fact that I have no clean clothes to wear and I'm having to wash at 2 o'clock in the morning, just, it sums up how I hate domestic chores. I hate it. I having to do all those things, it makes me want to blow my brains out because I can read a book, I can study till I drop dead, like, say a lot of intelligent words, speak eloquently, prepare for a presentation, prepare for a Zoom meeting, take minutes. I can do anything remotely related to my profession. But tell me to boil an egg, tell me to cook for you, tell me to wash clothes, tell me to sweep, clean my room, and you lost me. You've lost me. I'm not coming back. And I know you're looking at this. Oh, lazy. You just have to learn. I don't want to learn. I'm planning to be well off enough not to have to learn to do any of those things. And I do know how to do them, but I don't. It's not going to be a habit. Inshallah, bismillah, it's not going to be a habit. So yeah, I should probably go and sleep now. I was watching Grey's Anatomy. I love medical shows where I'm watching Grey's Anatomy. See you in the morning. Oh, it's disgusting, but it's not. So this is what I'm having. It's oats. I'm not the best at cooking. Well, anything actually. I'm not the best, but yeah, I like it. This is how I take it, and as far as I'm the one eating it, no one should care. I'm taking it with Alile, and yeah, I'm watching Grey's Anatomy. So yeah, then I have to get ready and go to where I'm going. I got dressed. I deserve an accolade. I'm not really used to this get up. It's a bit Muslim for me. I say I very laugh. I'm like terrible Muslim. It suffocates. I've worn this like 2 or 3 times. It makes me feel like I can't breathe. But I actually kind of like the fact that I don't have to keep. If you're Muslim, then you know what I definitely mean. That's yeah, yeah. I'm prim and upright. And I feel good. I feel good. Just and I feel like styles like this, like if anyone sees me in styles like this, they might think, oh, this is how she is going to look all the time. It's a lie. And the way I'm saying this thing, it makes it seem like I just like a prostitute. I don't. I do not think there's anything wrong with prostituting if they are not Muslims. Where my liberal side and my Muslim side kind of clashes, if you can tell. Where I'm going to pray, and then I'm going to get a ride, and head on out of here. So yeah, the car is here, and I'm going out without a bag. No bag. And I feel weird, I feel naked, I feel empty. Wish me luck. Yeah, because my husband is at least to promote government policies. That's not. I've come back. I have come back, and that was the shortest meeting I've ever had and the most money consuming, and I was very pained about that because that was a phone conversation, and I know because the ambassador said so. The person that I was meant to be briefed by said so. She said this could have been on call. I would have. Do you know how much I spent on both? Oh my god, we need to even talk about this. Bolt is armed robbery. Let me tell you, in case you don't know, it's armed robbery. Cause why? And then you be like, oh yeah, just take along. Along it's like 2 hours into my time, and I don't need that. I don't need spending 2 hours trying to find the appropriate cash, and I don't have cash. I never have cash. I think I have about 500 naira cash in my life, and that's just, it's terrible. I want to do a TikTok. So let me go to ouch. My sister's room. So I just made a TikTok. Look at my sister's room. See how it's better than my own. It's even cleaner, but that's just issues that I don't want to discuss. So what I was saying on the TikTok was how a boat driver was telling me about the series of robberies that were happening to both drivers, and how like they have situations where they have their car stolen, they're being um pressured at gunpoint to do things, and I was not like, this is a really tough job. And he said, yeah, what do we expect them to do? Civil service isn't paying, there are no jobs and all of that. And they have school fees to pay, they have family to feed. And I was now like confused, because why are you having children? Why are you having children that you can't take care of? Why are you procreating when you can't afford to procreate? What I went to do today was to get a briefing about an awareness seminar or an awareness workshop that's centered around gender-based violence and sexual harassment in campuses. And God, look at me, I've gone to a lot of this. I think you can even tell by my YouTube videos that I go to a fair number of conferences that are aimed at changing people's lives. We're always trying to see how we can make lives better, either through finances or through ending gender-based violence, through empowering the female child. And I'm sorry to say, if you're someone who has ever involved me or you're planning to involve me in these types of activities, please don't take this as a personal attack. I fail to see how much work we do. I fail to see how much work we do as NGOs. I fail to see the help that we proffer, because it's a lot of meetings, it's a lot of discussions, a lot of research, a lot of hotel rooms and flights. It seems like a waste of money. It seems like a huge waste of money. These people need us. They need us to not talk in codes. They need us to not sugarcoat our words. They need action. They need us to care. Not to say a bunch of words that sound intelligent just so we can get in the room and get free stuff. They're doing it so that they can say, oh yeah, I was part of this program and I was part of this. But what are you actually doing? Where is this leading? And why isn't anyone upset? Why isn't anyone upset that we're not doing anything? As a leader or as someone who's part of the government, you are attending tens and thousands or tens and hundreds of events and conferences in Nigeria, outside Nigeria, and there is absolutely no change. How aren't you scared? How aren't you disgusted? How aren't you upset? And again, this is not an attack, but how aren't you upset? Because I am part of it and I am so angry. I am so angry. I am so upset that I'm not able to do anything. At the end of the day, after yappa, talking about how we should end gender-based violence, how we should whip, how we should end marital rape, how we should end yada. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I'm telling Paige I'm gonna stay right here. She keeps staring at us. I make her stop. You make her stop. You're her sister. I'm an only child. You're a resident. If you have time to stare, you have time to get me coffee. Move.
My sister used to cook one day on, one day off, and today is my turn to cook. And I'm cooking late, so my mom is not happy, but she'll make do. So yeah, I'm eating caviar, jollof, spaghetti, and normally, as the strong girl that I am, if I'm breaking the spaghetti, I only break it into two because I like to embrace my Italian side. But yeah, if I'm breaking it, I always do like the entire thing instead of, little by little. Again, because I'm a strong girl. But then my mom was like, there's actually a more efficient way of doing this. Yada. And so she said I should carry half of it. And then you break it inside, and then you break the other half. This was very helpful and reminds you that you always need mothers in your life. And yeah, if you don't know all these tricks, you don't have to do it. Thank you very much. I don't want to be a homemaker. I don't want to be a homebreaker either. I just want to exist in this world. And I'm still having terrible cramps. palm with the water, and I want to grind. And this is, I hear my sister saying, "Look, yeah, grind where there is light. Can so Anna Elka water, yada. Leave me alone. I like to do things when I want to do them." But yeah, that has come to bite me in the rear. And now I have to pound the pepper by hand. We had a grater before, but this is a chaotic house, so things tend to go missing anyhow. Bama alibasa. Oma! Ba alibasa! My mom has been going through this conference for 10 days. Imagine a conference for 10 days. Well, yeah, a conference for 10 days. So she has been going up and down. She's the head of a clinic, primary healthcare clinic, and she's the boss. She's the boss. So she goes to work when she wants, she comes back when she wants. But like, since this is a conference, she's not the head of it. I don't do it. No, I can't make this up. I'm going to go and grate my pepper, blend my pepper now. Anyways, yeah, my mom she wasn't the boss, so she has to be going on time. She can't leave until everything is done. And yeah, we're falling behind on grocery shopping, and all of us are too lazy because I fucking hate the market. Anyways, let's go and grind. If I was rich, I would hire somebody to be sneaking into this house to cook, and then when they are done, they sneak back out, and I pretend that I cooked it by myself. There's a Yoruba film like that too, where the woman pretends to cook for her husband. Do you know why I hated that film? That sounded a bit passionate. I hated that film because they made it seem like at the end of the day, she had to learn how to cook. They took her to learning school. I'm like, that shouldn't be the moral of the story. The moral of the story should be women are not cooks. Women are not domestic help. They are human beings who can be who they are. Because no one asked the man if he could cook. Rubbish. Complete fucking bollocks. See, this is why I hate cooking. Whenever I cook spaghetti, it always gets joined under. And then, whenever my sister cooks it or anyone else in the world, it never does this. And some people will say, "Oh, this is a sign to work harder and cook better." Yeah, but I see this as a sign not to cook. Because if I suck, that means I'm not meant to cook. My sister is back from work. Rama! Come and say hello to the vlog. Come and say hello to my vlog. Hey, Kinsa Abaya! That's fantastical. Abaya. How are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I think. I'm having period cramps. It's bad. Every 2 weeks, pa. I have all the blood in the world. Now me, they hold all the blood in the world. So I've put the meat stock. I used to say meat stock, but people say meat stock. So now I put the meat stock. Let it boil, and in the meantime I'm going to try and tidy up, which I don't like to do. So it's coming to a boil now, so we're going to put our spaghetti in. So I watched this girl. What's that her name? Nani, Lucy, fuck me. There's a girl, I'll put her name somewhere. She's very popular on, TikTok and all of that. And I used to watch her YouTube videos, and there was this video where she showed checking my exam results and all of that. And then she was checking her exam results. And, I wanted to do that when my results came. And just a second ago, my friend was like, my hands are shaking. I posted something, and then my friend was like, "Have you checked your results?" I was like, "What do you mean have I checked my results?" And I forgot I had a YouTube channel. I forgot about my life. And I just went and I checked. And I passed. I passed. I'm not in a private school. And I'm not really a high achieving individual that expects to get like top scores. Like the girl that I'm talking about, she's always like, wanting to maintain her 5.4.5, 4.9. I'm just hoping to get by. I'm hoping to get by and get by. I did. I got by. I passed. I didn't fail any course. I didn't do terribly. Hopefully I haven't seen the entire results. We don't see the entire thing. I have to go ask for a transcript, but I passed. And do you know what? I was talking to my friend Rahima. I don't think she watches my YouTube video, but fucking God bless her. I was talking to Rahima the day before yesterday, and Rahima was like, she just got back from somewhere. She's trying to put all her luggage, her stuff together because she has to eat. She's breaking her fast, and it was a Sunday. I was like, "Why are you fasting on Sunday?" And she was like, "It's the 10 days of Zulhijjah, first 10 days of Zulhijjah." So she's fasting. I'm like, "That's a nice idea. So let me fast as well." So I fasted yesterday because she was like, when she was like, "Oh, it's the first Sunday," she was like, "Oh, her results with BUK, the school that we go to by university, I know." She was like, "Her results are with BUK, so she's fasting." I'm like, "My results are with BUK." And I fasted, and God exists. God exists. I'm always doubting myself. I'm always doubting my capabilities. I read a lot. I know a lot. It's not that I read a lot. I know what I read. A lot of the things that I read, I can tell you about them. I can explain them in detail. But then the results never reflect. They never reflected. And today, it reflected. It reflected. Now I have confidence. I have confidence.
Hey, I heard about a really old guy. What's wrong?
So, I was watching a movie with my sister, and I left my phone in my room. And the movie is going very well. I guess this is Mina, my one and only cat, that doesn't like me sometimes, but then sometimes, she's my one and only. But yeah, let's go and finish the film with my sister. She's always itching to leave me. I hate it.
Marry somebody that likes you.
He likes her.
As in, they are broke, but the man is still super caring. And there's nothing that kills love faster than suffering. I've told you before.
Yes, you have said it before. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, comes the end of my vlog. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends and family. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.
We are sip the Henny for the day, baby.